Make health your goal. Hi, I'm Hannah.
I'm Ty.
And we're here to talk to you about sports nutrition. We have heard you need some help on gaining weight.
We have 5 goals to help you get to your fullest potential as a male select soccer player. One of our goals is to have you gain 30 pounds over the span of 3 months. If you're wondering if that's safe or not, it completely is. Another goal is to increase your water intake to 188 ounces on game day and 95 ounces on a normal day. We will talk more about your nutrition and hydration later based on our meal plan. You will organize all of this using the app MyFitnessPal. Now, we do understand that you aren't picky. However, you don't take the time to sit down and eat a healthy, nutritious meal. That's why we are here to try and make time for you to get all of the nutrients that you need.
With your busy schedule, we understand how stressed you must be. With your soccer practices and games, school and homework, and spending time with your family, the goal is to try and find time for all of that to also be at a good and healthy weight. That's why we will be using the MyFitnessPal app to record everything you eat and drink. It will help organize your meals, track your hydration and nutrition, and tell you how long it will take to make the desired meal for you. It also tracks how much exercise you did that day. The steps to track the nutrition is to click the plus sign at the bottom of the screen, click the food option, select breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks that you wish to log. Then you can scan or search for the desired meal item that you wish to log. It will tell you how many calories, carbs, fat, and protein that meal item is. You can select the serving size and the number of servings that you are eating. Put the time of day that you are eating that food item. Click the check mark at the top right if you are finished. It will then log that food item. To track your hydration, click the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. Click the hydration option. Put in the amount of water that you drank. Then click the check mark at the top right. It will log that as well. If you choose to go back in the day and look at everything you ate, click the diary option at the bottom of the screen next to the plus sign.
The MyFitnessPal app is a free app that you can download to any phone device. You can also use a CoreTrack watch, an Apple Watch, or a Fitbit watch. But the cheapest option and the best would be the MyFitnessPal app.
We came up with 3 meal plans to give you an idea of what you should be eating every day if you're going to gain the right amount of weight. For day 1 is a normal day without soccer practice or a game. The total amount of calories for day 1 is 2,925.2 calories. For day 2, it was 3,362.2 calories. And for day 3, it was 3,917.7 calories. You needed to be on a high caloric diet in order to gain the right amount of weight. Each meal plan has high protein, dairy, fruits, vegetables, and grains. For example, on day 3, the game day, for lunch it has chicken breasts, a bagel, avocado toast, and 2 bananas. We have also calculated the estimated energy output for each day. For day 1, the normal day, the energy output was 2,163 calories. For day 2, your practice day, the estimated energy output was 2,659. And for day 3, the estimated energy output was 3,387 calories. To help increase your calories, you also have a snack between breakfast and lunch and dinner. According to Rush University, the benefits of eating breakfast include meeting recommendations for fruit and vegetable consumption, having higher daily calcium and fiber intake, and having better performance, including memory and attention. That is why you have a high-calorie breakfast.
We have a few examples of water bottles that will help you get to your hydration goal. This purple one glows when you need to drink water. It connects to you via an app that shows how much water you drank in a day. For example, when it glows, you drink until it is done glowing. Then, when you set it down, the app tells you how much water you just drank.
Another bottle is the bottle you would use for your games and practices. It is a 64-ounce Under Armour water bottle that keeps it cool when in the heat. It's perfect for reaching your hydration goal.
Next, let's talk about RDAs and DRIs. DRI stands for Dietary Reference Intake. The Dietary Reference Intake is a system of nutrition recommendations from the Institute of Medicine of the National Academies. RDA stands for an estimated amount of nutrient, or calories, per day considered necessary for a maintenance of good health by the Food and Nutrition Board of the National Research Council, or National Academy of Sciences. The RDA is updated periodically to reflect new knowledge. It is popularly called the Recommended Daily Allowance. We have calculated the difference between them and how they compare to our meal plan as shown here. RDAs and DRIs are used by schools, hospitals, nursing homes, and prisons to plan a balanced and healthy diet. Also, it is used by the food industry to develop new food products. RDAs and DRIs are very important because they are designed to meet the needs of a vast majority of healthy people in specific age and gender groups. We have created a chart that maps out how the DRIs and RDAs compare to our meal plan. As you can tell, the numbers of our meals differ from the RDAs and DRIs. You may be thinking that this is abnormal or unhealthy, but this is actually a good thing. This means you will be getting that extra protein or carbs to help increase your weight in a healthy way. Our meal plan for RDAs and DRIs is higher compared to the recommended amount. We have calculated the difference between some of them. For the DRI and protein, the difference on day 1 was 106 grams. For day 2, it was 116 grams, and for day 3, it was 120 grams.
For calories, the difference of day 1 was 523 calories. For day 2, it was 1,060 calories, and for day 3, it was 1,122 calories. When shopping for nutritious foods, here are some things to look for. You want to choose the low-fat option when buying food. Buy leaner cuts of meat. Beware of salt and processed foods. Purchase fresh or frozen vegetables. And think twice about no cholesterol claims.
Cholesterol is a compound of the sterol type found in most body tissues. Cholesterol and its derivative are important constituents of cell membranes and precursors of other steroid compounds, but a high proportion in the blood of low-density lipoprotein, which transports cholesterol to the tissues, is associated with an increased risk of coronary heart disease.
Processed foods are something to definitely look for. These foods are high in sodium, sugar, and high fructose corn syrup. They contain artificial ingredients, refined carbs, and are low in nutrients, which is the opposite of what we are trying to feed you to help you gain healthy weight.
There could be major consequences if you do not eat properly. You are more at risk for injury because your body doesn't have everything it needs to work properly. Think of it as a car. If the car doesn't have gas or oil, it won't run properly and could break down. Eating well is fundamental to good health and well-being. Eating healthy helps you maintain a healthy weight and reduces your risk of type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and the risk of developing cardiovascular disease and some cancers. Heart health, strong bones and teeth, better mood and energy levels, and improved memory and brain health are all great benefits of eating healthy.
When you follow our meal plan, it will greatly benefit you and help you bring out your fullest potential. Keeping a food and exercise journal, such as MyFitnessPal, will be extremely helpful to track how much you are eating. Sometimes you don't realize how many small bites here and there add up. You can do a handwritten journal or go digital and log your food/fitness from the computer or your smartphone. MyFitnessPal is a great resource for this.
When you get the right amount of sleep, the right amount of nutrients and hydration, you will succeed as a student athlete on and off the pitch. We had a lot of assistance throughout this project from certain adults and websites. I know this meal plan may seem intimidating, but with hard work and determination, we know you can do it. This will only benefit you, so you have to want it enough if you want to see a change.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to our plan. We hope that you gain the weight that you need. Bye.
Bye.